Stupa in Pokhara, November 18, 2015. It's Wednesday today. Here with a friend, we hired a cab during this crisis of fuel. It's beautiful around here. You can see beautiful view out from the other side as well. So that's the stupa behind me. Walk there. This was maintained and built by Japan about 10 years ago. Road was not that good, but then it's very peaceful. You can see few foreigners visiting here. I do not find Pokhara as amazing as people talk about, but then this is one of those majestic views you see from the top of Stupa. You can see the entire Fiwat Lake, the beautiful mountain, and the city, a valley of Pokhara spread across. You can definitely see that there's a boatings across. I'm yet to go to the temple that is at the middle of a small island at the middle of Fiwat Lake. But and it's morning. You can see some frost. So not visibility is not very clear today. Temperature is just right. November 23, 2015. In Swayambhunath Kathmandu, it's morning at 8:15. See the old place, temple of Swayambhu. There's a massive damage because of earthquake. Pigeons as well as monkeys roaming around free and happy. There's a massive damage by the earthquake of April 2015, April 25. There's a huge temple over here that seems to have collapsed. The Lord Buddha's statue is brought out here. It's quite peaceful place, especially in the morning. See people of all faith visiting Buddhist temple. This temple seems to have sustained some damage. New damage too. Yes. Vajra. Oh, Buddha. Enjoying their breakfast, it seems. They do not hurt anyone unless you hurt them. There is another beautiful architecture that sustains some damage. Bhaktapur, November 24, 2015. I returned to San Francisco on November 26. Just walking by. So, massive damage around. This building has collapsed. This is Maybe another example of devastating effect of earthquake of April 25, 2015. Today is November 24. As I walk around this complex, temple is gone. There is no temple. There's much damage even on this side. This has become nothing but resting place. People. Two buildings around here sustained damage. Those flat plate you see is a solar panel that continues to provide light. This building seems to have killed itself. Here is one in front of Kathmandu. These few structures seems to have survived. It says dangerous restricted zone. Barely supported by this support. Kal Bhairav in front of Kathmandu. This is the entrance of Hanuman Dhoka. You can see the bricks into rubble. And the support. The construction of this complex does not seem to be in near sight. Here is the entrance. दाइ यहाँ त्यहाँसम्म छिर्न पाइएन कताबाट छिर्नुपर्छ त्यहाँसम्म छिर्न दिनुस् न एकचोटि हुन्छ त्यहीसम्म मात्र यसो दर्शन मात्र गरौँ भनेर है ल थ्याङ्क यू यहाँभन्दा तल जान्न है This is the majesty Hanuman Dhoka. The security guard. Upon my request, the gentleman here allowed me to go inside just for a quick view. November 25, 2015, a day before I returned to San Francisco after my visit to China, Hong Kong and Nepal. This is one of the most amazing lake, a kind of pond on the way to Bhaktapur, right after Sainik School of Army Sainik School. I'd never known this existed ever before, but then here I am with a friend. It's just beautiful, serene. Water seems to be dirty, a little bit greenish. Seems tough to maintain, but then it's peaceful and very beautiful. Durbar Square at Bhaktapur, November 25, 2015. I just wanted to quickly stop by just to check and explore the effect of devastating earthquake of April 25, 2015. Whole temple at here has collapsed. see the remains. It's amazing to see. Most of it is still sustained damage. As I continue, right beside the temple of Taleju Bhavani and Vatsala temple. The Nepal temple is no more. It used to be 9 stories, huge temple. At here, that seems to have gone. So did few of the buildings around here. It was beautiful. It was really, really beautiful, and I'm glad that I did come here to see this temple during my 2012 trip. You can imagine entire 9-story temple, historic. All it remains is the remains. Few elephants, fox, and the lion statue guarding the temple. I seem to have mistaken. This was actually Silu Mahadev temple or Narayan temple, not 9-story. Nepal temple, not Nepal temple. Seems to be at a different location. This is the majestic 9-story Nepal temple that sustained damage after I was sitting yesterday. When I stand around here, as the worshippers flock in to pay the respect to the beloved figure in the form of God, goddesses, pay respect to spirituality. There is food vendors, fresh vegetables. This is amazingly cheap. It's fresh fruits and vegetables. This building seems to have damaged. World UNESCO Heritage, Boudhanath Stupa at Bodh. It used to be like this, as you see in the picture, and the effect of earthquake behind the stupa. It is November 26, 2015, the day I returned to San Francisco. Morning 6:30, last day visit to Swayambhu. Buddha, near Chabin. I'm sure Nepalese are as resilient as you have heard. They will rebuild. In addition, this is the World Heritage, so United Nations too should help rebuild effort. As I go around Buddha Stupa, like all these people, in respect, I see much more jivas to this stupa. People still flock here large to pay their respect.